Hi everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to my YouTube channel. This is my space for sharing all things photography, entrepreneurship, and lifestyle. Today, I want to share something that I learned later in my photography career that I wish I had learned much earlier, and that is shooting with natural lighting. I quickly learned that my style of photography relied on a natural lighting source, aka daylight, versus an artificial lighting source, aka flash glare. What took me quite some time to figure out though was how to utilize the available natural lighting most optimally. Most people assume that the best time to shoot is when the sun is at its highest and its brightest. But is it so terrible that I secretly get excited when I wake up to gloomy weather on a client's wedding day? But I promise it comes from a good place, and here is why. When the sun is at its brightest, harsh shadows are cast on the subject's faces and it washes out the details that I personally would like to have in my photos. You get a hybrid of the overexposed and the underexposed. And for the style that I aim for, this is unflattering and takes away from the feel of the photo. So how do I stay true to my style while optimizing natural lighting? Here are a few tips and tricks. Number one is sunrise or sunset. The best hours to shoot in the day are within the first hour of sunrise and the hour before sunset, also known as the golden hour. During these times, the amount of natural lighting emitted from the skies are just right and spread evenly around the subject. The hour after sunrise can emit a soft dewy pink or bluish glow, and the hour before sunset will usually emit a golden glow. Tip number two is gloomy days are the best days, and most photographers are pretty excited about overcast weather, especially on a wedding day where you're constrained to a specific timeline. The overcast clouds act as a natural, gigantuous diffuser, softening direct light from the sun and creates a very soft lighting all around your subject. Tip number three is shoot in shade. You can't always rely on sunrise, sunsets, and the gloom, and when you find yourself stuck in shooting in broad daylight, you can place your subjects in shaded areas to avoid harsh shadows. Shadows will create even lighting on your subject and frame. Number four is use your surroundings to create light. Sometimes the natural light may not highlight the subject evenly, and when this happens, you'll find that one side of the subject is perfectly lit, but the other side is too shaded or too dark. In this case, the best thing you can do is use an assistant with a light reflector, or you can use your surroundings. So you can use a light wall or a white pillow, light canvas, concrete wall, to balance that light back to the underlit portions of the subject. Tip number five is maximize outdoor lighting for indoor shoots. Shooting indoors can be tricky because in most cases, natural lighting tends to be limited, and if available, it's typically two directional. So the best thing you can do here is play with your lighting and your surroundings to create even light. Alrighty friends, I hope you found my information on natural lighting helpful. Remember, the best way to really perfect this is by getting out there to practice. Practice is key. So feel free to leave a comment, questions, or suggestions below. Also be sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to hear more things photography, entrepreneurship, and lifestyle. Stay tuned and stay focused. Thanks again, everybody. Bye.